Welcome back to Hoyist.com. I am Noor, the founder and CEO. So I have started a playlist in which I will be trying to teach you how you can start a successful web hosting business. Now in today's video, we are going to see how you can set up WHMCS Cron Jobs and automation setting. So let's get started. Before getting started, I just want to walk you through with our reseller hosting services. If you go for our reseller hosting, we are starting and just if you scroll down, we are starting at just $4.99 per month. We are offering 50 client account, unlimited NVMe, 4 GB of RAM, unlimited email accounts. Inodes are unlimited. Like suppose if you go for any other web hosting provider, they are not offering unlimited inodes, and 4 GB RAM is also an add-on at Hoyist.com. If you go for any other web hosting provider, they are not offering 4 GB RAM. Okay. Then next is we are offering 3-month discount on 2 or 3 year purchase. If you go for 2 or 3 year billing, your 3 months will be free of cost. Okay. Like suppose you will get an extra 3-month discount. Okay. Next we are offering free domain name. And if you go for next our reseller hosting, we are offering free WordPress manager, free website builder, free cPanel Lightspeed is also free, email filtering, SSL certificate, auto SSL and all SSL certificates are free. Okay. We offer free malware protection. We offer free website migration. If you have hosted you are hosted already at any other reseller hosting provider and you want to migrate at Hoyist.com, you can just open a customer support ticket with us after purchasing the plan, and we will migrate your whole reseller hosting accounts. Okay, as per our terms and conditions. Next is we are offering optimized WooCommerce. Now this is a feature at Hoyist.com that 99.99% reseller hosting provider don't offer. Okay. We offer free WP toolkit and our servers are completely optimized. Like if you want to offer your client subcategory web hosting such as WordPress hosting, WooCommerce hosting, you can offer them with the WP toolkit add-on. Like if you go for any other reseller hosting provider, for example, Namecheap, if you go for WordPress, if you go for NameHero, ChemiCloud or any other reseller hosting provider, they are charging, they don't offer WP add-on, WP toolkit add-on. Okay. If still they are offering it as an add-on, and they charge about $5 to $9 per month to add this add-on into your reseller hosting. Okay. Next is we offer developer-friendly reseller hosting like SSH access is enabled, Git support, Bash, Terminal, Laravel, Ruby, Python, Node.js, Django, MongoDB. Like if you and on-demand backups is another feature at Hoyist.com. If you go for any other reseller hosting product, on-demand backups are not available. 99% of web hosting product don't do offer on-demand backups, but we offer on-demand backups as per our terms and condition. You have to follow just them. Okay. Next we offer resources usage, the report, Ruby version selector, PHP workers, which are cron jobs. They are available and unlimited. Okay. Next is 99.9% uptime, multiple PHP versions, auto SSL certificates, 24/7 server monitoring. Like these features are not available at Hoyist any other reseller hosting product, but at Hoyist we are offering this feature as a free feature. Okay. This is a guarantee. If you go for any other reseller hosting provider, they are not offering. A few are offering, but they are offering this as an paid add-on. Okay. Like if you want to offer your client Node.js web hosting is separate category like Node.js hosting, Ruby hosting, Python hosting. If you scroll down with to our my menu in our to the footer menu, you can see here we are offering also subcategorized web hosting. The internet reseller web hosting is another web hosting. Radio hosting is another hosting type or category. If you want to purchase those, we do offer internet reseller hosting, but for right now we are on. Let's come to our point. Next is we offer a reseller hosting advanced plan at just $10 with 200 client account. Agency and business plan come with limited client account, and agency plan come with the 500 client account. Now we are offering 4 GB of RAM and free domain name. Now this is a guarantee. If you go for any other web hosting, they will not offer you free domain name with this pricing structure. And if you go for monthly basis, still I'm saying their pricing will be double. Like they will be offering 10 to $20 to $30 per month on a monthly basis. Okay. But if you go for Hoyist.com with monthly basis, your domain, your billing will be same. And if you go for yearly or 2 or 3 year billing, system, your domain name will be free. Okay. So I would suggest you to look our, check our reseller hosting plan. If you haven't choose any other reseller hosting product, and if you choose and you are stuck with that reseller hosting product and you want to migrate, just visit our website and you can open customer support ticket. And right now we have a WhatsApp customer support also available on. You can use this icon to access our WhatsApp customer support. Maybe this customer support come to an end within a month, 2 months or 3, I don't know, but right now we have free WhatsApp support customer support available. Okay. So let's get started with our video's topic. Now the first thing, we have to log in into our cPanel and WHM. I'm going to log in into my cPanel. And from our WHMCS, I'm on my WHMCS. Just search here Cron Jobs or server. Cron Jobs or Cron Jobs. Or the second option is you can go for here. And actually WHMCS don't have a direct option called Cron Jobs. You can search here automation settings, or you can go here directly on the automation setting, or you can go access this option also here. Okay, now let's see how you can set up this cron job. The first thing you have to do is just click on this option here. You can get this when you will click on this button here, the big red button. Okay, this will show up like this. Now guys, if you have noticed about or while the installation, we didn't set up this cron job option. Okay, so if you want to set up this cron, just set up the URL. This is basically the URL for the cron file, which will be created from the cPanel, and the cron will be automated. You can get the same URL on the installation page, but you can get this URL anytime from your WHMCS via automation on the automation page. Okay, just need to copy this URL, and let's log in into our cPanel, and from cPanel just search here Cron Jobs and click on this option Cron Jobs. And you just need to actually paste this scroll down, and here you can set up your cron job. Okay, you can set up your email here if you want to update your email like WHMCS, but if you don't want to, this is basically the default email address of cron job. Like if you are using some by default it will use sport @ or your first email, so leave it as it is. Okay, now scroll down and just paste the URL here directly. The same you have copied. You can also cut this option here. Okay, this user bin, but I wouldn't suggest you to cut this option. You can leave it as it is, and it will work. Okay, and then the next thing, from this option, click on this and select the 5 minute, every 5 minutes. Okay, the WHMCS will run automatically cron jobs every 5 minutes in your using your cPanel. Now you might be thinking using it 5 minutes is not at all good for it, but if you go for WHMCS setting here, if you will see here to run every 5 minutes. Okay, this is suggested by WHMCS. If you want to go for 1 month or 1 year, on daily basis, you have to go for at least twice per day. But the most suggested one right now is to go for at least 5 minutes. 5 minutes is the best configuration right now, so select the 5 minutes here, or you can go for 10 minutes, but by default WHMCS requires or suggests go for 5 minutes. Okay, then just click on this add new cron job, and your cron job is set up basically. Okay, now if you reload this page, or you can on this same page, and on the same page if you click on the refresh button, it will load up. Now might be possible that your cron job setup will not look like for the first time. It will be set up like leave it as for 4 to 5 hours, because this is basically a cron job. The WHMCS will actually connect with the cPanel, and then on the time it will run cron job. And if in case the cron job is set up automatically, within a few hours it will automatically set up here, checked here. Okay, then these options will check up when you do have a client, and their invoice will run. Okay, so these are basically WHMCS client based actions. When you do have a client, then these options will work. Okay, now let's see a bit more option for the automation setting. Let's go on the setting option and just search for an automation setting. Okay, so guys, provide here your password, because these are the most important settings right now we are going to configure here. This is the time of your day when you are going to start your work on daily basis. Then the next is enable suspension. Let's suppose your client doesn't pay the invoice, and you can set up this option, and after 3 days or 5 days their account will automatically be suspended from your WHM. Make sure to check this option, because if you will not, may be possible that the client will be using your web hosting for free. Okay, if you do have a large number of client base, you will not be able to manage it. Okay, so make sure to check this option, suspended WHMCS. If there is somebody who is using your cPanel, reseller hosting or master seller hosting or any hosting, and they have checked this option, enable suspension, what this will actually suspend the account. And the old basically when the account is suspended, your client can actually create this again and again. Like you do have an option to unsuspend their account, and when you will unsuspend their account, they will the all will be back on the same routine. Okay, like when they will pay the invoice, the WHMCS will automatically unsuspend their account. But if in case they will pay the manual invoices, like we do have a clients that pay us through back transfer or Binance Pay, we do have set up their account manually. This is not an issue, you can set this up manually. Okay, next is invoice generation. These are basically the invoices that you can send to your client before the billing period. Let's suppose your client pays you joins your purchases a posting for 1 year, and there are only 14 days left, and if you will set this to 14 days on the full on the last 14 days, on the 14th day it will send up the invoice to the client, and by saying like there are only 14 days left, please renew your service. Okay, they can renew on the last day, or on base of your suspension time they can renew. Okay, then these are the options. If you go for sending up the before date, like suppose on the monthly basis you want to send up the same email 5 days ago, so you can set this up, but with the setup I would suggest you to leave it as it is. Okay, then the next is invoice and bill reminder. These are basically the reminders sent to your client. Leave it these all option as it is. Late fee days, I already told you, you have to explore the WHMCS general setting to understand this. Okay, then enable auto cancellation. Like suppose your client doesn't pay the invoice, you want to receive here order list, here cancel order. Okay, as soon as their billing period will end and they will not pay the invoice, this will automatically suspend their cancel their hosting. Okay, on your WHMCS, same on your WHM. Okay, then the next is payment capture setting. If you're using Stripe or PayPal, you can use this option, but if you are not, this is of no use case for you. Okay, if you are using Stripe, then you might be familiar that Stripe use, I think, so 2D payment gateway that doesn't ask basically the client to allow them the access, or basically it doesn't ask the client for the payment confirmation. So you can use this option if you want to. Okay, then these are the same procedure. Next are auto update setting, exchange rates and product prices. WHMCS by default doesn't use, if you're using USDT or PKR setting or INR or any setting, WHMCS use live protocol to set up the prices. So leave it as it is. You can set up the exchange rate also or product prices, but do not go for product prices, because let's suppose if the currency dump or increase, your automatically prices will be decrease or increase, and this might going to cause an issue to you. Okay, then these are the domain reminders, same for the renewal of the domain name. Okay, then the next are domain sync setting. You need to if you're using an automated domain registrar like Enum or Reseller Club or any other, they do have an option in their WHMCS module to allow you sync setting. Okay, so if you are familiar with it, leave it as it is, I will suggest you. Okay, the next is sport ticket setting. Now you can close inactive ticket if you want to. Time in hours for the inactive, after which you want to close the ticket. This is basically your ticket will your client ticket will automatically be closed. Let's suppose if they will not see the ticket, it will. But if you want to, and the next option is this is actually the option at which if your client will not, let's suppose if you want to delete the ticket automatically, you can set this up like after 24 months, all the tickets will be deleted. Don't go for this option, because maybe possible you have to set up some records for your client. So leave it as it is. Okay, then next is data retain. Then the next is this option. Don't leave it as it is, otherwise if you will set this up, your client's account will be automatically deleted, and I will not suggest this option. Now these are the miscellaneous options. If you want to go for cancellation request, if you want your client to cancel their hosting service, you can set this up. Then the next option is update user statistics. Like on Cron Jobs, your clients on your WHMCS, if you go on the product page at hoyist.com, you can check here the statistics, like the usage of bandwidth or anything here will be shown up here. Okay, if you want to automatically update this option via Cron Jobs, check this option. Now the best is leave this settings as it is. If you want to set them manually, go ahead, but remember to use your mind, or I would suggest you to go ahead and use ChatGPT to understand the basics of this if you are changing this. By default at hoyist.com, we don't allow these services to work on it, because these are the settings which will actually suspend your client account, and you will not know that your client account will be suspended. Okay, so I would suggest you to go for these options. Leave it as normal, that would be great. Okay, and make sure if you're going to set up the suspension settings, make sure to tell your clients, like basically in your term, make sure to add this in your terms and conditions, so your client will be understand that you have applied this setting. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. This is all. Here you can see our Cron Jobs basically is run. Okay, if I go and check here, you can see here the basic Cron Jobs are now run. Okay, now here if you see, this is a cross option, because you don't have any client. If you do have a client, this will automatically run a cron for them to run their invoice and these settings. Okay, but if you don't have, this will leave it as wrong. Okay, cross. Okay, this is how you can set up the cron jobs and automation settings for WHMCS. Thank you so much for watching this video.